From the Colorado State Capitol building, it's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. And off we go from Denver. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. Pass into the hands of the rookie from Florida State. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Fight on these two. Hey, ribble it.
Mahomes. The ball comes out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's up. Trey Palmer. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
1st down.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Broncos. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
To throw is Nix. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. attempt to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
First down throw. Mahomes. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. A gain of 48. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll send Worthy in motion. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 7-3 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Big snap on first and 10. And that ball incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation. Contact right at the catch point. And does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. They'll throw. It's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
3rd and long for Mahomes. There's Fant open right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This one complete right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Kansas City Chiefs.
That pass play good for 22. 1st down, KC.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Hey, 43.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Over the middle, the big target, Fant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and inches. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And let's give it about 4 on that one. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Their own 47-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Nix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
And that should have been a big one. There's no excuse to drop a ball like that. A sure-handed receiver that's this good. I'm not sure if he just didn't track it. I'm not sure if he lost sight of it for a split second. But you get open downfield at this level, that's got to be a big play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
57 colors.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Going right sideline and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
They go play action with Mahomes. Flush to his right. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, KC. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14-6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. On the move left. First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll take a shot with Mims. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Attack, attack! Line, let's go, Lou, lady!
On first down, it's Mahomes. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Joe. Hold on a second.
Nix now on first and 10.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Hold on a second.
Second down. Nix. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Third, they need 8.
Hold on a second.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Broncos.
A gain of 18.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On second down, it's Nix. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Nix from the gun on third down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball, and they call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Now he'll air one out, and he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 53 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
39-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
And at this point on the sideline, like, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Hey, Ripley! Yellow, yellow!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. On second down, Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
Gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him maybe too wide, out of bounds, incomplete.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught for 3. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw is Nix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. They have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you could see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the side.
And he's going to have The Broncos first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
That's good.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing is Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Ingram able to get open, makes the catch. And the Broncos going to be set up for first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Harvey. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal. To throw is Nix. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Denver. That his second TD catch of the season. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Yellow.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Correct. 15.
First down, Chiefs.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That one complete to A.T. Perry. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll throw. It's Nix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 10 yards.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Nix. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Yellow. Let's go, Artie.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That is caught, and he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Kansas City. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Chiefs 56, Broncos 11. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed enough.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Going over the middle, this one is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike, and just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to try it here again. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Fight on these two. Hey, 43, 40, hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow, watch out.
Mahomes on first down. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away.
The Broncos. The Chiefs take over first and 10 as their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
32-yard line.
To the right, yep.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.